Hey everyone! Welcome to another exciting episode of Great English Podcast, where we talk about the fascinating world of language learning. I'm Catherine, and joining me today is my co-host, Lucy.
Hi everyone! It's great to be here discussing such an important topic with all of you.
Today, we have an interesting subject lined up for you. We'll be exploring the impact of the internet on language learning and how it influences our ability to improve English skills.
That's right, Catherine. The internet has become an integral part of our daily lives, offering immense opportunities for language learners to enhance their proficiency.
Absolutely, Lucy. In this episode, we'll highlight why improving English skills is crucial in our digital age, where effective communication plays a vital role in various aspects of life.
Throughout our discussion, we'll share insights, tips, and strategies to help you leverage the internet effectively for language learning purposes.
So, Lucy, let's first talk about evolution of the internet. It's incredible how this technology has shaped our world, isn't it?
Absolutely, Catherine. The internet has revolutionized the way we live and interact. Let's start by looking at its inception and growth. The internet actually began in the late 1960s with ARPANET, a network developed by the US Department of Defense for research institutions to communicate with each other.
That's right, Lucy. ARPANET laid the foundation for what we now know as the internet. One of the key advancements came in the 1980s with the development of TCP/IP protocols, which standardized how data is transmitted across networks. Then, in 1991, Tim Berners-Lee introduced the World Wide Web, allowing users to navigate web pages using hyperlinks. This was a game changer.
The World Wide Web opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Now, let's talk about the impact of the internet on society. It's transformed communication, hasn't it?
Indeed, Lucy. Communication has become instant and global thanks to email, messaging apps, and social media platforms. And let's not forget about access to information. The internet has made knowledge easily accessible to everyone.
That's true, Catherine. From online libraries to educational resources, the internet has empowered individuals to learn about diverse topics right from their devices.
And it's not just communication and education. The internet has also revolutionized commerce. E-commerce giants like Amazon have thrived, and new business models have emerged.
Absolutely, Catherine. The internet has truly transformed the way we do business. It's amazing to see how far we've come.
Now, let's talk about some of the vocabulary we've been tossing around during our chat about the internet's evolution.
Absolutely. So, first up, we mentioned inception. This word refers to the beginning or creation of something, like the inception of the internet marking its birth and growth.
Yes, and then there's advancements. Think of advancements as fancy upgrades or improvements that make things cooler and more high-tech. In the internet world, we've seen incredible advancements over the years.
Totally. And how about protocols? It sounds technical, but it's just the rules or standards that keep everything running smoothly on the internet. Imagine them like traffic rules for data.
Right on. Next, we talked about global connectivity. This one's a biggie. It's all about being able to connect with anyone, anywhere in the world. Thanks to the internet, we're all global citizens.
Absolutely, Catherine. And let's not forget revolutionized. When something revolutionizes, it means it's totally transformed and changed the game. The internet has revolutionized how we live, work, and play.
Last but not least, we explored commerce and business models. Commerce is just the fancy word for buying and selling stuff online, and business models are like clever strategies businesses use to make money on the internet.
These words may sound serious, but they're the building blocks of the internet's incredible journey. If you have any questions or want to explore these words further, drop us a message. Let's keep the learning fun and exciting.
All right, now let's talk about the amazing benefits of the internet. that has truly transformed our daily lives in countless ways.
Absolutely, Catherine. One of the biggest advantages is how the internet makes communication a breeze. Whether it's staying in touch with loved ones across the globe or collaborating with colleagues, the internet bridges distances like magic.
Totally. And let's not forget about education. With online courses, tutorials, and resources at our fingertips, learning has never been more accessible. The internet has become a giant virtual classroom.
Exactly. And when it comes to commerce, the internet has opened up endless opportunities. From online shopping to e-commerce businesses, buying and selling has become effortless and convenient.
Oh, and speaking of convenience, isn't it amazing how we can do so much from our devices? From banking and booking appointments to streaming movies and music, the internet has made life more convenient than ever.
It's like having the world at our fingertips. The internet has truly revolutionized how we live, work, and play.
Now, let's talk about some of the vocabulary we use to discuss the benefits of the internet.
Sure, Catherine. The first term we mentioned was communication. This refers to the exchange of information or messages between people, especially over distances using technology like the internet.
Right. Another term we discussed was education. This refers to the process of acquiring knowledge and skills through formal or informal means, and the internet has revolutionized education by providing access to online courses, tutorials, and educational resources.
Absolutely. We also mentioned commerce, which is the activity of buying and selling goods and services. The internet has transformed commerce by enabling e-commerce platforms and online marketplaces where transactions can happen with just a few clicks.
And don't forget convenience and accessibility. Convenience means making things easier or more comfortable to use, and accessibility refers to the ability to access something easily. The internet offers unparalleled convenience and accessibility through various online services.
Let's now discuss the challenges and drawbacks associated with internet use. One major concern is privacy, which refers to the right to keep personal information protected from unauthorized access or disclosure.
That's right, Lucy. Privacy issues arise due to the vast amount of personal data shared online, raising concerns about data breaches and misuse of information.
Another critical issue is security, which involves safeguarding data and systems from cyber threats like hacking or malware attacks.
Absolutely, Lucy. The internet also faces challenges related to misinformation, where false or misleading information spreads rapidly online, impacting public opinion and decision-making.
We also need to address internet addiction, a condition characterized by excessive internet use that interferes with daily life and responsibilities.
Lastly, cyberbullying is a significant concern, involving the use of digital platforms to harass, intimidate, or harm others.
Now, let's see into some of the vocabulary we discussed related to the challenges and drawbacks of the internet.
Sure, Catherine. We covered some important terms that are relevant to understanding the downsides of internet use.
Exactly. One term we mentioned is privacy. Can you explain what privacy means in the context of the internet?
Privacy refers to the control individuals have over their personal information and data online, ensuring that it remains protected from unauthorized access or use.
Well put, Catherine. Another term we highlighted is security. What does internet security encompass?
Internet security involves measures and practices aimed at safeguarding systems, networks, and data from cyber threats such as hacking, viruses, or phishing attacks.
Spot on. Now, let's discuss misinformation. What does this term entail, especially concerning internet use?
Misinformation refers to false or inaccurate information spread deliberately or unintentionally online, which can mislead and deceive individuals. Today, we've explored the impact of the internet on language learning and discussed various aspects, from online resources to future innovations. Let's recap some key takeaways from our conversation.
We highlighted how the Internet has revolutionized language acquisition by providing access to diverse resources and platforms. From language exchange communities to AI-driven tools, learners have unprecedented opportunities to enhance their skills.
As we conclude, we encourage our listeners to navigate the Internet responsibly. Seek out reputable sources, engage in language exchange, and embrace innovative technologies for language enhancement.
Thank you all for joining us today. We'd love to hear your feedback and suggestions for future topics. Remember, the Internet is a powerful tool for language learners. Use it wisely and enjoy the journey of language acquisition.
Stay tuned for more insightful discussions on improving language skills through innovative means. Until next, keep learning, keep growing, and keep loving yourself. Share this with someone you love the most.